Well, good morning once again and welcome to another NDM70 adventure. Today I'm over at Uffington White Horse Hill. A few things to take in today. I'm going to pay more close attention to my final destination. Well, I hope it's not my final destination, but you know what I mean, which will be Waylands, Smithy, a Neolithic long barrow which I've visited many times and absolutely love coming to see. More on that later. Just below us, the manger, as we climb up White Horse Hill. Just over there in the distance, or near distance I should say, Dragon Hill. I'll get another shot of that a bit further up. So, point of interest on our walk, a little spot called the Pillow Mound, which is in fact a Neolithic long barrow. It was used in the Neolithic all the way through to the Bronze Age. Several inhumations were found here, burials. Later it was converted by the Romans, who also used it as a burial ground. Lots of skeletons come out of here. A lot of them had coins jammed in their jaw, teeth line. Not entirely sure why, but if you're up here, just catch it as you walk towards the White Horse, because you can easily walk past, you never know it's there. It is marked now with a small sign, but well worth a look. You can just make it out. Obviously it would be a lot better from the air, where my good friend, aerial photographer and general good old egg, Headley Thorne, would come into use here. He would be able to pick this out from the air beautifully. So that was my way of not only getting him in this film, but giving him a bit of a mention as well. Check out his videos, he's absolute class. Anyway, the Pillow Mound, Neolithic long barrow. Okay, just took a bit of a breather at one of my favourite places on the Ridgeway, 5,000-year-old trackway. I think it's the most ancient road in Britain. If those figures don't add up, then you'll have to correct me. But when I turn you around, you'll see the chalk Ridgeway going all the way down off White Horse Hill, and then it carries on snaking its way towards and eventually get to Waylands, Smithy. It is brilliant, this walk. It is absolutely brilliant. I can't explain how much I love it up here. Just come down from White Horse Hill. Love that little stretch down there, such beautiful scenery left and right. Straight ahead now, I'm going to turn you around, which will take us to the next section, which brings us nicely to Waylands Smithy. And boy, it is hot. So we reached a really nice part of the Ridgeway now. Just down there is Waylands Smithy. Just in there is a beautiful wooded path. So I'm going to take you through there, and that takes us to the entrance to Waylands. So here we are then, Waylands Smithy, chambered Neolithic long barrow, said once to be the home of the Saxon god Wayland. Bit of a metal worker back in the day. Apparently if you left your horse here and some treasure, coins, in the morning you would return and find your horse re-shod. But it was from the Saxon time, and as for those of you who know me, I love Saxon. So a little bit more about this as promised. Around 14 interned human remains were found here, 3550 BC. It was then later extended and made bigger into what you now see today. So I'm going to take you a walk around the back, along the side, so you can get a rough idea of how massive this thing is. It's impressive, it's peaceful, it's beautiful. One last point of interest over here at Waylands Smithy entrance. I just want to give a shout out to, I think it's Friends of the Ridgeway, could be the National Trust as well, but I'm not sure on that one, who have installed, maintained and built this incredible hedge line. Let's have a quick look at that because it deserves a mention. Some arrows gone into that. Fabulous. Okay, so this one ends where we started. Thank you so much for joining me today on the walk. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. And until the next time, see you later.